Right, guys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of the Mercedes Motorsport Career Mode on Motorsport Manager. This is the F1 24-25 season update. As you can see, George Russell, Kimi Antonelli. If you are new, we are back today for the 12th Grand Prix of the season, 14th Grand Prix of the season, in fact. Please go watch all the previous ones to find out how we've got on as we come to Munich and the first of two German Grand Prix. This game is not official and hasn't got officially every track in it, so it does double up on a couple of tracks, but it does do different versions of them. So this is going to be B and that one's going to be D. So as you can see, the tracks are slightly different when you look on the mini radar there. There is a slight difference between the races. That does look like a giant, you know what, but oh well. There is a difference between the races when they are the same track, but it does occasionally work out a bit silly. What I might do in this episode is just actually do both the German Grand Prix in the double. Oh, I've said it, so let's do it, innit? Come on. But nothing's changed. It's literally been 10 in-game days. All that's happened is a couple of our improvements came through when it comes to kind of making sure that everything's all fit. And they're slowly but surely building up and making each of our parts better, which is good as well. We do currently have a new gearbox being built, but I'm pretty sure that I built it all for next season, so I won't be able to use it at all this season. Basically, if you build parts that are illegal, that the GMA will say are illegal, which are them guys there, the GUMA, the Global Motorsport Association. If they catch you using illegal parts, they'll ban those parts and you can't use them again. But if you just make them really good, like fix them, make them performance, top end performance, and save them till next season, you have better parts built already for next season, for the season after. So I'm building for the future is the plan when it comes to that. So yeah, if we're going to do the double in here, let's do the usual. Oh, we get 10 million if we win this. Munich B. Yeah, okay. George Russell's got all of the best parts. Because if anyone's going to win this, it's going to be Russell. So let's give this a go. If we win both of these, that's like 20 million. If we can win both of these German Grand Prix. I guess Germany's our home, as Mercedes. It's our home Grand Prix, isn't it? Of course it is. So, practice. George Russell and Cotta, who's actually now better than Antonelli. Not ideal, is it? So, we are here. I did actually say in the last video I'd show you how to do a setup. So, what you kind of do is you just have to gamble, really. You just have to go, alright, so we're going to go, alright. Bit of top speed. We'll move the understeer down with the top speed a little bit. Because it's given us plenty up this end, we'll move that up a little bit. We'll go that as an initial shot. So George Russell on the mediums. And then Cotta. Okay, so see, Cotta gives us a clue. They want more acceleration, so it gives us a clue for... I'm going to keep that somewhere near the middle, and then we'll go more understeer and bring that back up. Tyre choice, mediums, continue. And then actually with Russell, we'll bring the speed, oversteer back to the middle, and we'll bring the speed back to the acceleration, like that. Just because Cotta give us the clue. So we'll take the practice. We'll send Cotta right out. Race trim, 4 laps. He's coming right back in. Same with Russell. Race trim, 4 laps. Away we go. And then we'll bring them straight in so we get the instant feedback to find out where we are. Okay, so that's give us half a clue. It's not a bad first shot in the dark. 88%. Okay, so that gives us nothing because it's usually what happens is they're brilliant. We've nailed those two. It's just working out. Does he want less oversteer or more, downforce or more downforce? So if we try that, so that oversteer is good. Let's bring this one back a little bit more acceleration there. It might get it to excellent. We'll try that for Cotta. Out you go. You do have to sacrifice time, so Russell's not that happy. Good. Poor, so he wants, so we're going to just assume it's more. I'm going to assume it's more downforce. he's going to want a bit more understeer with a bit more acceleration. In fact, we will go over 2 like that. Yeah, keep it like that for now. And then go right out, and you have to bring them right in again because you're getting feedback. All you want is the feedback from them. It actually helps their setup knowledge improve because you're changing the differentials and they're learning as they go. Right, so we've got very poor now. So we've actually gone down from 88 to 77. Great, great. We had excellent before. So we just want a tiny bit more. So we can actually afford to go like that. And then go more downforce. And actually bring these two kind of similar to where they were. And that actually went to great on that tiny movement. So excellent is right there. And I'll bring that one down a little bit. So we actually had okay, so we'll go there. That might just give us a much better go. So now I kind of have to gamble with him. I'm going to have to for time-wise, because we want this to learn this as well. Not ideal from Russell as well, so we've kind of gone down a little bit. Great. Poor. We had good, so he wants more understeer. We had good. I'll probably give him a bit too much understeer there. So bang on to where we had good. So we'll go 1, 2 up. Bring that down. And then Russell should be good. And we can stick him out for just actually the 4 laps. Because we're going to have to start worrying about doing the quali. So I'm just going to let him run a couple of laps now. Although the rain's going to start coming in a minute. Which isn't the end of the world, really. Handling is much better. They're both saying it's a bit better now. Go on then. I'm going to bring them both in. As they've both got that to level 2, which is ideal. So we've got good there. Good, great, great. Okay. Very poor. Good. I think he wants even more, you know. Quali. All the laps. And we might as well send on the intermediates because it's getting rainy. Right, so we've nailed it with Russell. Good setup there. 97%. Great. Excellent. See the way these go down and narrow where you kind of are as well. Brilliant. Qualifying trim. 3 laps on the intermediates. And we can just let these go out for the time now, I guess. Just let them build the knowledge for qualifying trim and intermediate. I'll let Russell put in a little blitz of a lap. Why not? He's not going to be able to get close, but you might as well for practice. Conserve and high. Actually attacking medium. Just so they get some practice on some different driving styles. That's the way I try and look at it anyway. Perfect gear ratios. They will come in and give us a better load up of the setup before we go into quali as well. So that is kind of how you make a race setup as you go, as opposed to just loading ones you've got. Okay, so that's what's running. I'm gonna just go set up medium quali. We didn't hit the we did it the race trim quali medium. So looking at it, we got our final one. We only got good, but we had a great. So good, and we had a great. So what you can do is you can kind of take a gamble. You can move that down. So I'm going to take a gamble. It won't give us anything. Set them up on the softs. I'm going to do a say Russell's great as well, 97%. Set him up on the softs. And we will take the first qualifying sector. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let the rain pass. So it's going to get damp. Let's keep an eye on this here, and then we'll pause it around about. Let that go, let that go, let that come, and we'll pause it. That. Actually, Antonelli can go fast. And my worry is there might be rain coming. Oh no, there isn't rain coming in a bit, so I'm not super worried, but it should definitely dry out by the time they get around. Or it should be drier. So yeah, it's damp now. By the time Antonelli gets around, yeah, there we go. Track's dried out. He's in traffic, which isn't ideal. Russell isn't. I've never seen a car crash in qualifying. Never. I'm not sure if that's just not programmed into the game. Antonelli is fast. It doesn't look like there is going to be any more water on the track, so my assumption will be... So where are we? 4 minutes. Let's send him out again. What should I send him out on? That's the question. I'm going to send him out on the same tyres. Same with Russell. Hulkenberg. Alright, no more rain due. There's going to be lots of people popping their way out onto the track now. Yeah, a lot more people on freshes. Nice work from Russell, he's improved considerably. Nice work from Russell. And everybody's now starting flying laps, and Norris sets the new fastest. Verstappen, they're gaining. Oh, and Russell just stays ahead. Russell stays ahead. He does. He stays ahead. Yes, we got first. That's a lot of money for us. Get on, Russell. And that was on shitty tyres as well. We only did both of those qualifying on one set of tyres, which is banging. Antonelli up there as well, which is great. Hurry up. So, Hadja, Bartello, Sainz, Stroll, and Behrman. Oh, fucking hell of a close. Hell of a close eye, isn't it? Okay, now with that boy. So to hop into Q2 after a banging qualifying one, we're happy with that. So everything's as we were. I think I can go out on a fresh set with Russell as well. Antonelli, I'm going to go on a... Antonelli's going to... Yeah, go on then. I'll follow Antonelli around. Is Russell going to come out and loads? No, bit of gap there from Antonelli's got a, okay, just in front maybe of the Ferrari. That Ferrari needs to stop annoying him. 128.9. And Leclerc couldn't quite get to Russell. He was close. Norris is flying. Norris is flying again. And Verstappen is as well. So is Piastri. And Verstappen's managed to just jump ahead of Norris. So for Norris for this one. I'm going to wait a second and I'm going to get him out now. Just let that grip go as high as possible. Get him out a fresh new pair. And I'm going to do exactly the same for Antonelli as well. Go on, lads. Get it in. Are they going to get there? Let's see. It's a race to that line of rain, isn't it? No improvement. Okay. I didn't realise it was going to start to rain near the end. My weather centre's not that good to tell me. But, oh well. Going to finish 2nd and 7th. We're going to qualify into the last round of qualifying. So, not the end of the world. Shame we couldn't quite get that fast. 900th of a second. Or 9/10. 94 tenths of a second, that is. Okay, no. It is a milliseconds game, Formula 1. So out goes Gasly, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Tsunoda, and Jack Doohan. Stop going down, that's annoying. I just want to see what was the difference. So, yeah, if Russell would hit that quickest lap again. So into Q3 we go. And it is sunny for the minute. So Russell. They're locked in for Q2, so that's cool. Actually, let's send them out on those, just in case some rain comes. I want to send them out on the best ones. So out you go, George. I just got away to Ferrari. So let's get him out quickly. No traffic. Come on in, George. 127.54 was the last one, but he got a 126, didn't he? He seems to be flying. 121. Whoa, 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 George. What is that about? That's slow, isn't it? Antonelli's in 4th, but he did go out on very worn tyres, didn't he? So let's get George around again. Antonelli can have the freshers. So, Russell. Can he improve? Oh, sugar, slow it down, slow down, slow down. Oh, he's only 4 seconds, oh, he's so close. Third. Antonelli stays in 9th. Get on, George. Why not? Can Antonelli improve better than 9th? Go on then. It's at minute 20, so they've just got to make it round once. They'll make it. Everybody's on another outlap. So all we can do is hope. Hope. I wish my fucking neighbour had a job so he didn't sit in all day banging fucking music. Does my head in. Prick. Anyway, Russell is out and away. Let's go. So is Antonelli. Come on in, George. Come on in. He's quicker up on his time, but not quicker than the race time. But he is flying. Come on, George. Come on, George. Puts in a new faster sector. Come on, George. Fast. He's got it. He got it. It was worth a gamble sending him out again. Antonelli didn't improve, but Russell definitely did. Oh, yes. He's got pole. Russell's got pole. Get in there, lad. Get on, George. At 1:24.75. Woo, that's the quickest I'd seen all day. All qualifying. That is by far the quickest. Got to be happy with that, right? So, we are having to go mediums race. Is there any rain due? Not that I can see. Medium race. Setups are good. And let's hit this off. Russell's qualified in pole. Let's hope he can get himself a decent start. Oh no. And he did. Antonelli gained a space as well. They're all over the back of Russell. But I do like giving the 20% at the opening start of the lap to saving my battery up. And letting that fuel make sure I don't run under. And then I'm going to keep Russell as he is. I know everybody's going to use their juice on him. I'm not worried about that for a second. Russell's got plenty. Antonelli can have his juice. Actually, I'm going to save it. And when we come around this corner with him, he's going to use it now. Russell's flying. Where are you two, lad? Russell's gone. Tell you what else is gone is Antonelli's tyres. Absolutely gone. Just going to let Russell try get a bit of heat in. That's all I want to try and do. Right, Antonelli's going to have to pit in this next lap. There's no getting around it. And 14 to 16 is 22 laps remaining after this. So 2 sets of mediums that make a 3-stop. Either way, it's probably going to have to be a 3-stop, right? Or I mean a 2-stop. So 14 to 16. Oh, but yeah, let's go on the mediums. Actually check for rain. That's another good call. Right, so Russell's got his tyre heat back to halfway, so I'm happy with him. So I think Russell's going to pit the next lap. Oh, pit stop breakdown. That's my fault, 'cause I think I changed stuff in the pits. And that's obviously not a good thing to do. Yeah, that's fine, George. You can run through these tyres. This is your last lap. Go and get a speedy one in there. I want to push Antonelli to get some real heat in those tyres. Get on in, George. You gotta start climbing your way through the field, lad. Nice. So it looks like we're in a good striking position, I think. Antonelli's tyre wear is atrocious. And it's heating. Tyre wear and the heating. Get on, George. Where are we? Antonelli's not really managed to make his way up through the field that much. Ooh. Give Russell a little bit of overtake coming out of here. Sonoda's driving a really hard bargain there, he was. So everybody on the hards has gone a very long time. Like Russell is fine, but Antonelli is absolutely... So if I was to just say pit with him now, it's 15 laps remaining, which is a set of hards on a gamble. Alright, it's not too bad. So I'm going to try go another 2 with him. As this lap I'll conserve as I am. And then the last lap I'll let him just put all the heat in that he needs. Yep, you can. Just the next lap, you just have to go this one. Russell's just eating everybody down. Right, 13 laps remaining. Go on the hards. But he is... Oh, is there any rain coming? Not that I can see. And the grip keeps going up as well, which is good. Good sign, that is. It's always a good sign when the grip's going up. Antonelli's going to make it, right? He's got this corner and he's pretty much in for the pit. So where are we to, son? I want you to have a bit of push, because heating those tyres. Right. Right, I'm going to go this lap and then another one with Russell. How the hell is 20th just shot around him that quickly? What the hell happened to Russell? I know. So 13 to 15, yep. Get on then, George. He's got to just keep on pacing himself. I'm going to allow him just to have full beans here. He's going to rip through those tyres, but... we are in. Let's go. I'm so worried about the heat in Antonelli's tyres. Like the fact that there isn't any. Fresh tyres, George is flying again. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, Antonelli, you're out of this Grand Prix, my lad. Like, your tyre wear has just got me nervous. I'm sure everybody in front of Russell has to pit, so I can kind of cruise it with Russell. I'm pretty sure we're on for winning this. Unless they do that stupid thing where they all manage to conserve their tyres for the next 6 months. Right, Russell's jumped another place. But there's no way Antonelli is going to make the end of this Grand Prix. I'm just certain of it. And if so, it's going to be absolutely frozen tyres. Oh, that's such a bum. Hit him right in the ass. Slowed him right down. Gassie's got to pit this lap, right? It's ridiculous if he don't. Yeah. Bugger off, Gasly. Two laps left. Right, so where are we? This is lap 25, right? 2 laps remaining. Yeah, I know they're super low, mate, but everything's low on your tyres because you don't have the ability to make anything better no matter what the fuck I do. So, get on, Russell. I did want to try and give him a little bit of a push for the last lap, but he didn't conserve nothing. Sure we all got enough gas to get ourselves through. Let Antonelli rip those fucking tyres to shreds as Russell wins it. And Antonelli's clawed himself into an 8th place as well, kind of where he qualified. That'll do ya. You didn't lose a position, didn't gain anything, but absolutely decent from George Russell as he wins the first in Germany, and he got to qualify. He qualified top twice as well. Mercedes win their home Grand Prix. Well done, George. Thank you, George. Good work, George. So the Global Motorsport Association pass us because we don't fail anything. Oh, that's unlucky. Antonelli stays in 7th. George Russell with a pole. Beasting. Verstappen second, Norris in third. Oh, Russell's top. Hello. Russell's top of the driver's standings. That's decent. We're third, which is good. Glad to see Mercedes doing well. Me too. So, how do our drivers do? Russell actually goes up this time instead of going down 200%. And everybody else is going up nicely, right? Braking, cornering. Like Antonelli, like these two are just coming along so nicely. And we make 10 million after bonuses from... That is good. Absolutely banging. So we've just made 10 mil. 119. Let's jump into the HQ quickly. Tour Centre. Staff Centre. Scouting Centre. Telemetry Centre. Only 6.5. Let's do it. Let's spend a bit of that 10 mil instantly upgrading us long term. That's cool. Happy with that. So we'll get rid of all of these. Who have we got there? Is he better than who we've got? So he's like 3.5. He's 3.5. We can cancel him, but he's like just under 4. So he's a bit of an improvement on him. Not a great deal, but still. It's an improvement. So gang, I think better than just keep you here. I will see you in 10 days for the Munich Grand Prix. I look forward to seeing you in a sec. So gang, back we are for the second Munich Grand Prix, which is a slightly longer, slightly bigger one. The fuel burn's very high, tyre wear is low, so that's the rumour. Not with Antonelli, he loves burning tyres, doesn't he? That last race. We've built a couple of parts, but... Oh, actually, 996, okay. So give us some new brakes as well. Let's do it. Brakes are relatively cheap. So we'll design some new brakes coming up as well. Awesome. As we will look to jump in to the second Grand Prix. So there's a potential of 10 million in bonuses again, which is fantastic if we can get anywhere near that. So none of the new car parts. So we had this one built, which once the time we improve it, it's going to be absolutely fantastic at 1098. So we'll set that high in a minute. Get that in the... Oh god, no idea where I was. So setting up the car to go in, I think that's looking pretty good. Everything's slowly gathering up. This is our new gearbox for next season, which I'm excited about. And I think, yeah, 42%, we're not going to bother risking that. By the time it gets put up, it should be decent. I think the best thing to do is jump in to Munich. All the parts are happy, and we give it a go, right? So some clouds in the sky, but does that mean it's going to wane? I'm going to keep Cotter as my feedback driver. And today we're in Munich. Oh, okay, but we're in Munich D. Duh. Munich duh. I haven't got one. A. B. So it looks like we're going to have to put one together. So we'll start with a Munich B and see what that gives us. No, okay, so it already puts it. So we'll bring the oversteer up. We'll just go like that with Russell. Oh, mediums, please. We'll do exactly the same here. Munich B. But we'll bring... No, let's go. Mediums. Let's take the practice. I do not trust everybody else. Race trim, 4 laps. Mediums, let's go. Race trim, 4 laps. Mediums, let's go. Out you go, in you come. Right, so Cotter's got good, poor, excellent. So that can stay where it is. We'll go a bit more oversteer, but move that back one. And we'll go just a bit less understeer, but again move up that back one. 4 laps. There you go. Russell's loving it. That's a decent setup for Russell for a fast shot. And he's got a good, so excellent, good. Good is so annoying with it being smack bang in the middle. Which way do you go? I think you go a little bit more top speed, but not a lot. I'm going to send them both out, bring them both in straight away. Oh, we get poor. Okay. Well, excellent. Bit more acceleration now. 8 laps. See, this is the one where we're going to get some time in. Right, nailed it with Cotter. Out you go. 8 laps. Stay on those mediums and get going. Where's Russell? Just come around. I can let him put in a flyer. And Cotter can put in a flyer. There's no rain coming at the moment. Get to knowledge level 2 with both of those. Excellent. So I'm going to save that because I haven't got one. And then quality trim. Let's do a little bit on the softs. I'm happy with that as well. Quality trim. And let's do a little something on the softs. Both the guys are flying. Good setup knowledge from Russell. Lovely. Russell goes even faster again. Awesome. Our car's getting good, I think. I think the improvements that are coming along each week are actually jacking us right up. I think Russell's in it. So we will go. For Russell, I'm going to go softs and qualies. And for Antonelli, I'm going to go mediums and quali. The setup is amazing. So let's take our quali. As we're going to go Russell. I'm going to send him out on those. Because I believe in him. No rain coming for quali at the moment. Antonelli on a fresh set of those. Let's get him through. Get him moving. So we'll check out how Russell does. 126.248 is some random lap Verstappen's set. I never know what that lap is or what it means. Right, that's good and perfect. Overheated. Unlucky from Antonelli, but it's great from Russell as he's set and ready. Gasly is flying. Clerk sets the fastest lap, but Russell's only just behind, bearing in mind. Gasly is flying. I just said that, and it just absolutely is flying, isn't he? He's no mucking around from Pierre. Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly. So Russell is absolutely down on it. So get out. Fresh tyres. Out you go. And Antonelli is 13th. So let's go. You both need to improve big time. Russell's out on a fresh set. It's going to stay sunny. It's 9th place, George Russell. That's better. He stays ahead. And he goes. That's better, George. Antonelli doesn't improve. I think Antonelli's just about going to go through. But it's going to be by the skin of his ass. Yeah, he is going to go through. That's the way it's going to be. As George Russell goes through him first. That's great. That's bonus money. Albon, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Duhan. Oh, Bortello's back to being bottom. 26-111. As we look to take Q2, which is the one that really matters. So fresh ones for Russell. I'm worried about Antonelli. I'm gonna go those. Oh no, not because if it ends up being those in the race, he needs 2 sets of mediums at least. Shit. Oh, I got on the mediums. Antonelli's a tricky little sausage. And away goes Russell. Start his flyer. I'd love him to set up a good... And that wasn't... It was Russell that set 126.111, not Verstappen. .26.175 from Russell. Leclerc does manage to beat it. Because I really don't know what to do with Antonelli's second qualifying phase here. Russell send out. Actually, I'm going to let it pass by just a couple of minutes. Brand new for Russell. Antonelli can get a fresh of the softs as well. I don't like racing him in the softs because his tyre wear is doggers. But he qualifies good in them. Perfect for Antonelli. So hopefully he can get himself away from that bottom 10. Come on then, George. What can you do? Can't quite improve. Nor can Antonelli. Shit. He's out. Antonelli's out. I'm not going to have time to even send him out again. He's out. He's out. getting competitive. Russell's car is staying competitive, but it looks like Antonelli's cars are not. As Antonelli finishes in a 12th place. Holy. And Leclerc finishes fast in Q2. Not ideal at all. Hurry up. Get on with it. Why is it when Leclerc wins it takes ages? Hadjar, Antonelli, Sainz, Gasly, and Behrman all go out and pit. Gasly was flying in the last set of qualifier. Q3, let's go. So we've only got Russell. And we've got those locked in so we can go out on those fast. It's only Russell to contend with, so I'll let him fly around. And hope he can do something. As he puts in the fastest sector and Leclerc can't quite get to him. That's at 126, but Leclerc, wow. Leclerc was beating him all the way, massively. Let's hit him on a stint of those. The mediums, they're just not going to do anything, I don't think. But I'm going to let him go around once on the medium, see if anything comes of it. Oh, jumped in a position. Can he get back in time to go out one more time? I'm going to try it. I'll send him out on those. Go on, George. And we'll watch this from around. Can he make it? I think he'll make it. Yeah, he'll make it. Got to cross that start-finish line by the time the time's over. And he'll do that with 30 seconds to go. Let's go. Leclerc's going even faster though. Russell's 4 tenths down. As Leclerc went even quicker. And Russell did come in 4th. As Leclerc take pole position, this will take ages now. Hurry up! Why does it always take so long when it's Leclerc? Yeah, okay. God's sake. Unlucky, George. At least you got through the Q2, unlike Antonelli, you know what I mean? So, setup, we are going to go. Do we do this? Nah, because you'll probably be on mediums for longer. Antonelli, medium. So his setup's great. He hasn't got many medium tyres, to be fair. So I give him 7 to 9. I give him 11 to 13. 8 to 10. Shit. What do I do? They will wear way more slowly. 23 laps. Actually, yeah. I'm going to go on the mediums fast with him. And lengthen it out a bit. My issue though is, will Russell still go longer? So how long is in those tyres? 8 to 10 laps. Eight to 10, 11 to 13. So that's going to be the hope, right? Light foot, medium tyres. Yeah. So the grid, we line up on the second row, which isn't the worst. Second row, and then sixth row. Not very good. So away we go. 5 lights out. Russell did not get the best start at all. That's better, George. Get on, lad. Antonelli is in amongst the pack. Uh-oh, I've gone a bit long on those. So once Antonelli crosses the line, actually not on this corner, but on this straight when he comes around, you can have all of your juice. Guy stuck. He has not utilised it one fucking bit. That leads me to ask, where is Russell? Get on and use it all. Go on, Antonelli. George is up the road nicely. I just want to get more heat into Antonelli's frickin' tyres, man. It's the one thing that really does make me worry every Grand Prix, because getting heat affects condition. If you think you can go at him and attack him, then go for it. You've got to make it because of your tyres, George. I've got to take you off, dude. No rain or nothing coming. Yeah, George is going to have to come in a second. Save a bit of that for the fuel. And then we're going to go mediums. It's going to have to be a two-stopper. Get on, Antonelli. I'll let Russell save a bit of his battery. Make sure I'm recalling enough fuel in. Alright, doesn't seem to be no rain or nothing. No one's in for wets or anything like that. So Anthony's going to go around this lap, I think. See how bad, that shows how bad his fucking tyre wear is. Actually, one more lap. Yeah, one more lap. Nope, not yet. Kimi's going to go one more lap. It's risky when you start to get to 30% on tyre wear and 20% spot. Gasly behind him is kind of flying. He's got loads of tyre wear left. Antonelli snuck his way into third, into first. So, 15 laps remaining. I mean, supposedly, I can't imagine it though. Just due to the absolute gradation of what he burns tyres through at. So I'm pretty sure Russell's going to have to pit again. Gasly on those hards is just milking them. Norris is gaining. I'm going to let Russell use a bit of attack. Just to keep a bit of heat in these tyres. These aren't going to make it to the Grand Prix end, so I think Verstappen's will though, and Norris's. You have not been stuck behind Verstappen for 2 laps, don't lie. So 11 laps left. Right. Absolutely rinse these tyres. Just get attacking. Right, so I have to make a decision in a minute with Russell when to pit. I'm just going to keep him attacking. He can absolutely tear through these tyres. I don't care. You, on the other hand, right, I'm going to go for it this lap. And then go 13 to 15 on those. As Russell does set a fastest lap. I just don't know if Antonelli can make this. I'm going to have to judge it when it gets to 20, I think, with 3 laps left. I don't think he's meant to make it. Looking at everybody else's tyre wear, he needs to pit again. So Antonelli is where? So I can keep ripping through those tyres as well, as far as I'm concerned. I'm actually going to pit him next lap. I think it's a 2-stop race. I know it's a bit early for him. And he's got 8 to 10 left in those. Oh my god. He says 8 to 10, but it won't be, will it? Where are we, actually? Alright. Let's actually go him again. Another lap. He's in a decent position here. He's got plenty of heat in his tyres. At least if I'm assuming what I'm assuming is right. Getting past the start-finish line. Go on. Eight to 10, 5 laps remaining. Antonelli's in good point position here, so this isn't too bad just to keep him sort of as he is. I'm going to charge that. Keep his fuel nice and high. Go on, George, you can do him. Go on, George, go on. Go on. Good lad. Good lad, George. Alright, they have to pit in front, right? Which means, if everything just stays nice as it is, and technically the race winner, but if not, surely Russell can. Ocon's got issues, but he's low down anyway. It looks like they're going to try and tough it out to the end. So with Russell, I'm just going to try and catch him, giving it all I can. And with Antonelli as well. Antonelli can't catch anyone. Unfortunately, ninth's going to be his best call. And those guys managed to just hold on in the front. As I've ripped through everything to try and catch him. I am eating them down as well, look. But it's not going to be enough of the race left. Another lap I would have had him, I reckon. So George Russell finishes in 4th, which is crap. Damn it. He's saying nice one, but I don't think it's that good. And then Antonelli down in 9th. It's a Grand Prix, isn't it? Couldn't quite get a victory in that one. Lando Norris did. I tried to do the quick 2-stopper, but had us, didn't they? Had us, the bastards. But, oh well. Tis what it tis, Tay. We pass Gummer, obviously. Norris picks up the full 25 points. Verstappen 2nd. Hamilton picks up the 3rd place on the podium. Joint top with Hamilton. And 3rd in the championship. So, do we get some improvements? Yep. Russell improves. Good improvements. Got a new unlock. Super overtake mode. Extra engine mode is unlocked. Super overtake allowing even more power at the cost of higher fuel burn and condition loss rate. What? Super overtake mode. That sounds cool. We're happy with that. Super overtake mode. But we do lose money. Which is a shame, isn't it? And gang, that will bring us to the end of the episode today. As we have done a double header in Munich here, and I think that's a long episode for me to get in the editing room and put together and clip up, so I look forward to that, don't I? Yeah? But please, if you've managed to watch this far, please leave a comment, like, and a little subscribe to the channel would be absolutely worth its weight in gold to me. So I appreciate you. You're the best of people. Much love from me. Peace.